Hello, my dear students. I'm Shweta Gupta, your maths teacher. How are you? I hope you all are safe and sound at your home. And I also hope that all of you are enjoying your video lessons and doing all your assignments related to these video lessons thoroughly. Today I'm going to teach exercise 4C of lesson number 4. And the topic of the exercise is multiplication and division of large numbers. So let's get started. Children, we have already done addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of small numbers in the previous class. We will do these operations. By operation, I mean addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. In the same way with large numbers also. In the previous exercises of this chapter, you have done addition and subtraction of large numbers. Now, in this exercise, we will do the multiplication and division of large numbers. So, let us learn how to do multiplication and division of large numbers. So children, before doing the multiplication of large number, let us understand what is multiplication. Well, it is the repeated addition of a number. So, in order to understand this, let us take some example. Well, in this example, we are adding 3 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. Or we can say that 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So we can write this in multiplication form as 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12, where x is the multiplication sign. And you know children, here 12 is the product. So the result of multiplication is called the product. So you know children, in this example, the result of the multiplication of 4 and 3 is 12. So 12 is called the product of 4 multiplied by 3. Now let's come to the properties of multiplication. The first property is the product of numbers in any order is the same. Let us understand this with the help of example. See, in this example, 5 multiplied by 7 is equal to 35. We can also write 7 multiplied by 5 is equal to 35. So children, in the first one, we are writing 5 first and 7 later. And in the second one, we are writing 7 first and 5 later. So we are changing the order of these two numbers. But still, the product always remain the same. If the numbers are same, then if you are writing them in any order, it doesn't make any difference. Your product will come same. So I am writing 5 multiplied by 7 or 7 multiplied by 5. Your product will always remain 35. Now let's come to the next property. Number multiplied by 1 is equal to same number. That is, when we multiply a number by 1, our product is the same number. Let us understand this with the help of example. We can also say 1 multiplied by number is equal to same number. So let's take the example. 15 multiplied by 1 is equal to 15. Or we can say 1 multiplied by 15 is equal to 15. the answer is coming the same number. I hope you have understood this property. Now let's come to the next property. Number multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, or we can say 0 multiplied by number is equal to 0. Whether you multiply a number by 0 or you multiply 0 by any number, the product will always remain 0. So you can understand this with the help of example. 192 multiplied by 0, answer is 0. Or we can say 0 multiplied by 192 is equal to 0. Here also the answer is 0. Now let us do the multiplication of large numbers. So the first one is 67042 multiplied by 73, that is 67,042 multiplied by 73. So let's see how we will do it. Children, we know that 73 means 70 plus 3. So first we will multiply the whole number, that is 67,042 by 3. And my answer will come as 2,01,126. So this is the product of the first step. Now in the second step, I am going to multiply it by 67,042. We will multiply this number by 70. So my answer is coming as 46,92,940. So we will write this product in the second step. Now in the third step, we are going to add these two products. And so the final answer is 48,94,066. So this is the product of the multiplication of 67,042 by 73. Children, we can do the same multiplication in one more way, and that is the first step is same. We will multiply 67,042 by 3. In the second step, children, we can think that 67,000 multiplied by 70 or 7 tenths, because 70 is equal to 7 tenths. So my answer is 46 lakhs 90. So my answer will be 469294 tenths, which is equal to 4,60,000 9,204 tenths. So since it is 4 tenths, we will write this product in the second step as like this. Means 4 tenths will be placed at the tens place, and at ones place we will not place anything. We will write cross. Then we will add the two products as we have done in the first method. And the answer will come 48,94,066. So children, these are the two ways in which you can do the multiplication of large numbers. But in the next multiplication, we will follow the second method. Now children, let's come to the second example of the multiplication of large numbers. So here we have to multiply 20,541 by 350. So let's see how we will do it. First, we will put the place values above each of the numbers. Then we will continue with multiplying. Now children, in 350, first we will start multiplying by 0, which is kept at ones place. So we will multiply 20,541 by 0, and the product is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now in the next step, We will multiply 20,541 by 5. And since 5 is at tens place, so we will start the multiplication from the tens place and we will put a cross at the ones place. So the product is 102705. In the third step, we will multiply 20,541 by 3. And since 3 is placed at 100 place, so we will start the multiplication of 20,541 by 3 from the 100 place. And we will put cross at the tens place as well as at the ones place. So what is our product? 61623. Now what we have to do? We have to add these three products. So our final answer is 71,89,350. So this is the answer of the multiplication of 20541 and 350. Now let's come to the next example. Here we have to multiply 1275 by 4093. So let's see how we will do it. Yes. Now children, in 4093, 3 is at ones place, 9 is at tens place, 0 is at 100 place and 4 is at 1000 place. So we will start from the digit which is at ones place, that is 3. So we will multiply 1275 by 3 and our product is 3825. Now children, in the next step, we will multiply 1275 by 9 and since 9 is placed at tens place, so we will start our multiplication from the tens place and we will put a cross at the ones place and the product is 11475. Now in the third step, we will multiply 1275 by 0 and since 0 is at 100 place, so we will start our multiplication from the 100 place and we will put 2 cross at the tens place as well as at the ones place and our product is 0000. Now children, we will come to the next step, which is the fourth step. Here we will multiply 1275 by 4 and since 4 is kept at the 1000 place, so we will start the multiplication from the 1000 place and we will put a cross at the 100 place, tens place and ones place and our product is 5100. Now we are going to add these four products and the final answer is 5218,575 or we can say 52,18,575 is our answer. So this way children, I hope you have understood how to do the multiplication of large numbers. So now let's come to the division of large numbers. Now children, before doing the division of large numbers, let us understand what do we mean by division. Well, division is the repeated subtraction of a number from another. Let us understand this with the help of example. Here, 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. Since 12 can be subtracted 3 times from 36. That is why 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. And how 12 can be subtracted 3 times from 36? Let's see. 36 minus 12 is equal to 24. 24 minus 12 is equal to 12. And 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. So this way 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3 because 12 can be subtracted 3 times from 36. Now children, in 36, divided by 12 is equal to 3, 36 is the dividend and 12 is the divisor. So we are dividing 36 by 12. That is, we are dividing dividend by divisor. And what is the result of division? It is 3. And so 3 is the quotient. Note that 36 is equal to 12 multiplied by 3. Or we can say that dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient. Now children, in 46 divided by 9, children, the quotient is 5 and the remainder is 1. This means that 46 is equal to 9 multiplied by 5 plus 1, or we can say that dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. You have to always remember this thing and use it while checking the answer of division. So now let's come to the properties of division. So what is the first property? Number divided by 1 is equal to same number. That is, when you divide a number by 1, your answer is the same number. 5, for example, 5 divided by 1 is equal to 5. That is the same number. The second property is when a number is divided by the same number, the answer is 1. For example, 132 divided by same number, that is 132 divided by 132, your answer will be 1. Or 49,581 divided by 49,581 and our answer will be 1. The third property is when you divide 0 by any number, the answer will always comes as 0. So 0 divided by 7,894 is equal to 0. So now children, let's come to the division of large numbers. So the first question is 3,28,479 divided by 327. So let's see how we will do this division. Children, in this case, 327 is the divisor and 3,28,479 is the dividend. Now, as we see that there are 3 digits in the divisor, we will take 3 digits in the dividend also. And then we know that 328 is bigger than 327, so we will divide. As we know that 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3, so we will multiply 327 by 1 to get 327. So the quotient of this step is 1. And now we will put 327 below 328 and we will subtract it from 328 to get the remainder, which is 1. Now children, in the next step, we will bring down 4 to make 14. But children, we cannot divide 14 by 327 because 14 is less than 327. So, the quotient of this step will be 0. And why it is 0? Because we have carried down one digit. So, it will be 0. Now, we will move to the next step, and that is we will bring down 7 to make 147. Now, again, we cannot divide 147 by 327 because 147 is less than 327. So again, the quotient of this step is 0. Now children, in the next step, We will bring down 9 to make 1479. Now children, this number is greater than 327. So we can divide 1479 by 327. As we know that 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12, so we will multiply 327 by 4 to get 1308. So children, the quotient of this step is 4. And we will put 1308 below 1479 and we will subtract it from 1479 to get the answer as 171. And children, 171 is the remainder. So children, the answer of this division is quotient is equal to 1004 and remainder is equal to 171. So children, now let's come to the next example. Now children, let's see the next example. Here children, we have to divide 62351,803 from 2105. So children, how we will do the division? Let's see. Children, in this case, 2105 is the divisor and 6 crore 23 lakhs 51,803 is the dividend. Now, since there are 4 digits in the divisor, so we will take 4 digits in the dividend also. So, it will be 6235. Now, we will divide 6235 by 2105 in the first step. As we know that 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6, so 2105 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6315. But children, 6315 is bigger than 6235. So what we have to do? We have to multiply 2105 by 2 to get 4210. And so the quotient of this step is equal to 2. Now children, we will put 4210 below 6235 and we will subtract it from 6235 to get 2025 as the remainder. Now, in the next step, we will bring down 1 to make 20251. Here, as 2 multiplied by 9 is equal to 18, so we will multiply 2105 by 9 to get 18945. So the quotient of this step is equal to 9. Now we will put 18945 below 20251 and we will subtract 18945 from 20251 to get the remainder as 1306. Now children, in the next step, we will bring down 8 to make 13068. As we know that 2 multiplied by 6 is equal to 12, so we will multiply 2105 by 6 to get 12630. Now, the quotient of this step is 6. Now we will put 12630 below 13068 and we will subtract it 12630 from 13068 to get 438 as remainder. Now, in the fourth step, we will bring down 0 to make 4380. Now, we will divide 4380 by 2105. So, as we know that 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. So, we will multiply 2105 by 2 to get 4210. And so the quotient of this step is 2. Now we will put 4210 below 4380 and we will subtract 4210 from 4380 to get 170 as the remainder. So children, in the last step, we will bring down 3 to make 1703. And now, as we know that 1703 is less than 2105, so we cannot divide it by 2105. So the quotient of this step is 0. And the remainder, the final remainder is 1703. So children, the answer of this division is quotient is equal to 29620 and remainder is equal to 1703. So this way children, we have learned how to do the multiplication as well as the division of large numbers. And I hope you have very well understood the way we have done and we have shown in the video lesson, and you have understood how to do the division as well as the multiplication of the large numbers. Now children, this is your first assignment, that is multiply. So you have to multiply these large numbers. And how many questions are there in this question? There are 8 parts in this question. So you have to do the multiplication in all these 8 parts. And in the second question, you have to divide these large numbers. And how many parts are there in the second question? There are 6 parts. So you will do all these multiplication and division in your notebook in a very neat and clean handwriting, and I am also giving you the answer alongside these questions so that you can check whether you have done correctly or not. Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe.